you do.
And to help clear up, he's just cleared off.
That's what boys are like.
Yeah, they're selfish.
Wouldn't be a normal day in this house if the pair of them weren't at each other's throats.
Do you know, she gives him a medal for stuff that I do all the time.
I'm sure your mother appreciates everything.
Yeah.
Sarah, go and get Bethany ready. She loves him, really.
I'm sure she does.
Is all this a bit much for you?
Or what?
Family life? Squabbling?
No, of course not.
You don't have to move in straight away.
It's not living here that's the problem. It's going to the funeral.
The service won't be long. Cremations never are.
At least we're not all standing around looking into the grave.
Don't go.
I have to.
Thanks.
What if someone breaks in while we're away?
120.
And steals our priceless heirlooms, a collection of old masters.
No, my DVD and your brand new computer.
We've got a policewoman living opposite.
What's she going to do, throw a nappy at them?
I'm not having Maxine nosing round our house.
No, well, you know, we could give the key to Gail. You know, she's sensible, and she hasn't got time to snoop.
OK, ask her.
Hiya.
Hiya. That's $3.50, please. Thanks.
Thanks. Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Surprised those two haven't asked about the funeral.
They probably know when it is.
Yeah, but they should have said something.
Sunita, it means more to us than anyone else.
Yeah, I know. We were supposed to be going to Blackpool for Valentine's.
Oh, love.
Well, I'm glad you've made your mind up anyway.
Well, I'll make inquiries.
Oh, will you? About what? I wish you wouldn't butt into people's private conversations.
There is no privacy in a house the size of this.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping to go back into teaching, Blanche. We told you.
Oh, I thought it might be another of your fantasies.
Don't fantasise.
I'm sick of seeing you hovering around in front of frescoes. You look like Wurzel Gummidge.
Yeah, well, we dressed for the weather and it's been freezing recently.
I'll see to me own breakfast.
Listen, Ken, I'm behind you 100% if that's what you want to do, but don't you think the Education Authority would prefer younger teachers?
Yeah, they would, if they could get them.
12 weeks holiday a year? It's a wonder they aren't queuing around every school.
It's a difficult job, Blanche.
9 in the morning till 3:30 and an hour off for your dinner. What's difficult about that?
Are you looking for something?
Hasn't the postman been?
Yes, he brought the electricity bill.
Oh,
You sound disappointed.
I am.
Well, you don't need to be. We gave our Valentines to each other, hand-delivered.
And you saved 54 pence on the stamps. Oh, it's nice to know romance isn't dead in this house.
Well, you were gone a couple of hours.
Yeah, we talked. Anything else?
Oh, yeah, pulled you over.
I told her about myself.
So that accounts for about 15 minutes.
Steve, I'm serious.
So am I.
Well, she doesn't do this sort of thing all the time, you know.
All right, so she takes one look at you and then hires a hotel room?
It's the first time for everything, Steve. She's a lady.
Oh, yeah, sounds like it.
Don't worry about waking me. I'm always up early.
Right, well, if we see the light on, we'll knock.
There might not be time for that. We'll just put them through, yeah?
Hope you enjoy yourself. Yeah.
Thanks again, Gail, and see you.
No problem.
Bye.
Time you two are off and all.
Oh, must be exciting going to school on Valentine's Day, working out who sent the cards, huh?
We already know who sent them. Luke sent me mine.
Yep, and Todd sent me mine. You know, he didn't even try and disguise his handwriting or anything.
Oh, well, right, see you later.
See ya.
Bye, love. Well, I didn't get one.
Neither did I.
Expect Richard will take you out to dinner, though, and he's had a lot on his mind.
Yes, he has. Which is why I've asked him to move in with me.
Oh, as a permanent arrangement?
Yeah. It'll cheer him up and it'll make me happy.
What do Sarah and David think?
They're looking forward to it.
Really?
Mm.
Oh, well, if it makes you happy.
It does. It makes me very happy.
I don't like it.
It's his nickname.
She knows that. Well, it looks like something the club would send.
Theirs is in the shape of a rugby ball, I've checked.
I should have ordered something myself, a wreath or a bouquet or something.
Cusher Ferguson was his nickname. Anybody seen the hearse pass down the street will recognise the name.
It's just so big.
Well, Dougie was big. It didn't hover in the background, lovey.
I know what Shelley means. It's very undignified.
Shall I send it back?
Oh, no. The florist has gone to an awful lot of trouble.
Well, do you think people will laugh?
Well, they might smile remembering Dougie, but that's the point.
It's specific, it's personal.
Oh, as personal as he'll get, if none of the family turn up.
Yeah, Betty, maybe you're right.
If there's any doubts, I'll return it.
No, Fred, you're right. Keep it. We'll keep it, yeah.
Shall I?
Yeah. It's big and brash, like he was.
No.
You don't usually smoke.
I know, I gave him up years ago, but I need something to get me through the funeral.
Oh, well, I'd recommend a stiff whiskey.
I'll be having a couple of those later.
Morning.
Morning, love.
Hiya. All right.
Hiya.
How's Gail?
She was a bit upset at finding the body, but she's over it now.
Well, she can be tough when she has to be. Thanks, Rita.
Thanks, love.
Thanks again.
Martin.
Yeah?
I thought you ought to know, I'll probably be moving in with Gail shortly. We were going to leave it a bit longer, but we feel now's the right time.
Well, you both know what you're doing.
So you don't have any objections?
No, none at all. The kids like you. They'd soon tell me if they didn't.
They would, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Anyway, wish you the best of luck.
Thanks.
I wouldn't want that man as a surrogate father to one of my children.
Then it's perhaps as well you haven't got any.
Mind you, it would be a perfect match for Angela.
Norris, there's nothing wrong with the man. Your suspicions are ungrounded.
No, Rita, they are rock solid. I'll be proved right, you see. Gail doesn't know what she's letting herself in for.
Well, this is appropriate.
Dougie always liked a crowded pub.
Yeah, but half the people are taking a notice.
Them as counts are. Rest are punters.
Money in the till. Another thing Dougie liked.
There was more to him than that.
Yeah.
That's why we're here. There'll be a crowd outside and all.
So funny, isn't it?
Listen to that one.
Live and let live. She barely knew Dougie, only to speak to him over the bar.
Come on. Let's give him the send-off he deserves. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
See you, Betty. See you all when you get back.
Yeah.
That's sexy, isn't it? Is that Tyrone's handwriting? Yeah, well, you can read it, can't you? Only just.
Where's yours, then?
Vic's give me one later.
Yeah, I bet you. Hey, did you not get any either, Mr. Baldwin?
Did I get what?
Valentine.
Oh, I can't be bothered with all that rubbish.
Oh, you mean no one fancies you?
Excuse me.
Hey, do you know, if we were a choice between that Dougie and Mr. Baldwin, I think I'd rather be dead than miserable.
That's gross.
You've gone very pale.
I'm all right.
We don't have to go to the funeral, you know. People would understand.
We found the body. We should bury it or burn it. Look at all them people and not a single solitary relative.
I wish his son was here, no matter what happened between them.
Blood thicker than water. Douglas will have left him well provided for.
He'll get the money from the sale of the Rovers, love.
More than that, he were well set up.
I'd like to talk to Tom. I wish I could meet him.
You will, he'll be back.
Yeah, his solicitor said he should make it for the funeral.
He still might, love.
Well, if he wants to claim his inheritance, now's the time and place.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll come home. He was his son after all, wasn't he?
Our Ashley had come back if it were me in that coffin. I say our Ashley had come back, and he'd want to know exactly what had happened.
Do you think we ever will?
Who's to say? Come on. Time to be off.
Come on.
Who knows? Tom might be waiting for us at the crematorium.
I'm sorry. I said I'd make you some lunch. I just haven't had time.
Oh, it's all right. Been eating biscuits half the morning.
And I've been on the phone to all and sundry at the education department.
Any news?
Well, they've fixed up an interview for me on Monday.
Good. Congratulations.
Well, they didn't say they'd take me on, but they didn't laugh at me.
Well, I should think they didn't with all your years of service. What's this? To a very special Valentine.
Oh, I presume it's one of Blanche's little billet-doux in case I didn't get you one.
But she knows we exchange cards. We showed her.
Well, Rita told her she'd bought one, so maybe she just didn't want to waste it.
It's not her handwriting, but it is old and doddery.
Yeah, well, she'll have got a friend to do it.
Do you know, she really irritates me sometimes. This is going in the bin.
No, don't do that. It's a nice card.
You would think if it was for me, she would at least have let me open it myself.
Well, she's a law unto herself.
Yeah, well, so am I.
To Crusher.
Crusher.
Yeah.
Hey, them rugby fellas haven't sung any dirty songs yet.
Well, they won't, will they? It's a funeral.
Yeah, I don't suppose they knew him, really. They're probably just here for the beer.
Oh, please. Couple more neckfuls and it'll be... Oh, Sir Jasper. Full bell.
Oh, the thighs on him. They're bulging out of his trousers.
Oh, no thanks. I'm not interested. Vic's the only man for me.
Right, well, I'm going to grab a handful.
You can't. They're in mourning.
Well, they're not crying, are they? Come on.
Apparently Dougie's solicitor's been on the phone and Tom's thought it over and he doesn't want to come back.
Why? He could easily fly back for a few days.
Well, he says he feels like he's been a hypocrite.
That sounds very bitter. Oh, I like Tom. I mean, nobody knew why he and Dougie fell out. Even if we did, I mean, there's two sides to everything, isn't there?
Dougie wanted to put things right between them, he told me.
A bit late now.
Oh, it's very sad, isn't it?
What do you think he should do, Richard?
Well, his father's dead. There's no grave to visit. What would he be coming back for?
Well, there's the money.
Apparently arrangements can be made to send that anywhere in the world now.
You don't have to come over here to collect it.
Nope. Tom has absolutely no connection with Weatherfield anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the absence of the relatives, I should say a word or two. Douglas Crusher, he were a good friend to a lot of people. To me, I still, in spite of those differences in past, and a good friend to you who've come here. He were big. He were brash. If you didn't like what he said about you, he said it again, louder. He'd had a good career in sport. He could dive and duck with the best of them, and he was the same in business. If he spotted an opportunity like his venture with Richard early on, he'd go for it. He always had an eye for a bargain. Oh, yes, he had that. He'd recently begun a relationship with a lovely young lass. And who can say how that would have ended? And that's a sad thing. He were a man taken in his prime. He'd done such a lot. And he'd a lot more to do. And that's something for us all to ponder on. So let's be sorry that he were snatched from us. But let's raise us glasses to our friend, Douglas Dougie Ferguson.
Ferguson.
Where's my Valentine card?
It's in the bin.
The bin?
Yes. I thought I'd teach you a lesson.
And what lesson's that?
That I can buy my own card for Ken, and he can for me. We don't need you to do it for us.
I didn't.
Well, you made out you did. It's the same thing.
What are you talking about?
Look, Mother, you know we exchange cards. We showed you.
I'm not talking about your cards. I'm talking about my card, the one that came in the second post.
What?
My Valentine card that was sent to me.
You received a Valentine?
No need to sound so surprised. I'm not that much older than you are.
It was addressed to you.
Well, of course it was. Why else would I have opened it?
Oh, Mother. I'm sorry.
So you should be.
I am dreadfully sorry.
Because you put it in the bin.
No, because I ripped it up.
Oh, look at the state of it.
What was I supposed to think? It wasn't signed.
You don't sign them, that's the point. Oh, it's an awful mess.
You know who sent it?
Of course I do. It's from Archie. I've been meeting him at the cemetery. I don't know what he's going to say when he sees this.
You meet at the cemetery?
Yes.
Is he alive?
Oh, yes. He's alive. He's charming. And he knows how to treat someone. More than I can say for either of you.
Hey, Vic, can you run us into town about 7 o'clock?
Yeah, sure.
Right, and if you see Charlie, say nothing. It's a Valentine's Day surprise.
All right, yeah, your secret's safe with me.
Nice one.
And what about your secret? You're not cleaning the car for her, are you?
I am going round there, yeah.
What if her old man's in?
Well, if he is, I'll say that somebody rang a cab.
And if he isn't, you'll just sit and talk?
Yeah.
Well, the excitement.
She's more exciting than Bobby.
Well, that's what you think now, Vic, yeah? Listen to me. You've got to stop and think where this is going. Where it's leading to.
Yeah, well, I don't care. Because Hazel is a woman. And, well, Bobby's just a kid compared to her.
And Hazel's just a bored housewife, Vic. They're a dangerous breed.
Yeah, and I love talking to her.
She's got a husband. Let her talk to him. She's not divorced. They're not even separated. You've got to think, Vic, seriously, about where all this is leading to.
Honestly, if you'd mentioned anything at all about Archie, I never would have torn it up.
I don't have to tell you everything, Deirdre. And I'm pretty sure there are one or two things you don't tell me.
I think we could all do with a glass of brandy.
I deserve a large one.
All right, 2 brandies and 1 large one, please,
Okay,
Betty.
love.
That'll make you feel better.
Vic, it's Valentine's night. Everybody's going out.
Yeah, I know, love. I'm taking him.
It means Matt and Charlie are heading off into town.
And then there's an airport run.
Is it?
Yes.
And why can't he do it?
No chance. I'm claiming my reward for sending Karen red roses. I could do the Ramsden's job, though.
Do you know something? Going out with you is no fun.
Hey, look, I'll be back as soon as I can.
Well, enjoy your evening.
Yeah, see you later.
Thank you.
Will you have a drink with me, Fred?
Certainly. The usual, is it?
Yeah, and you, and get Martin one as well.
Me? Oh, thanks. Any particular reason?
Yeah, it's my birthday. I suppose I should be celebrating.
Of course you should.
Yeah, congratulations. Cheers.
Is that the big one, is it?
Well, it's big enough. I'm 60.
60? Why didn't you say so? Hey, Kenneth, Deirdre, did you heart? Michael's 60th birthday today.
Oh, so it is. I should have realised.
Well, it's nothing to get excited about.
Yes, it is. Congratulations.
Yeah, all the best.
Many happy returns.
Let's go for a drink on the house.
Now, look, take it easy. I'm not pushing the boat out, Fred.
Well, you should.
Oh, you would if Adam was here.
Yeah, but he's on a field trip to tomorrow, and Monday he's back to school, so he's staying in Scotland.
Ah, pity.
Yeah, still, I'm not celebrating by myself.
You don't have to. Happy birthday, Michael.
Yeah, happy birthday,
Happy
Michael.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Vic, what are you doing here?
It's Valentine's Day.
I know it is. John's taking me out.
Is he here?
No, he's just rung. He's going to be about half an hour. Look, come in.
I'm glad to see you're not coy about your age.
I feel 20, look 60.
Well, I hope I can say the same.
Work keeps you young.
Oh, true. I mean, look at him. He's 91.
You take no notice. Oh, well, I'm off. See you then.
Yeah, ta-da.
Bye, Mike.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Very funny.
Well, let that be a lesson to you. A lady's age is like a dress size. Classified information.
Actually, you know, I feel a bit sorry for Mike going home to an empty flat on his birthday.
I know, it doesn't seem like a lot of fun, does it?
Maybe we should have asked him back to our place.
I hope Adam sent him a card.
We could throw him a belated party.
Yeah, come on, we should do something.
I mean, a couple of days late wouldn't be a problem. Ken?
Have it on Sunday. I might be able to really make his day.
All right. Sounds intriguing.
You know how I feel.
John's due back.
I should be with you tonight.
He's my husband.
But he doesn't make you happy.
Being with you excites me, but I...
Don't expect me to snatch a few minutes with you every so often.
What can I do? I'm married.
I hate you going out with him tonight instead of me.
Vic, I think you should go. I don't want you getting hurt.
All right. I know you won't leave him.
No.
But you want to.
Yes, sometimes I do.
And that's all I need to hear.
I can't.
I won't demand anything from you. Just see me. Meet me. Be with me when you can.
Have an affair?
Yeah. Will you have an affair with me?
Yes. Yes, I will.